Hello everyone, welcome back to Car Fix. Today I'm going to review the Russel Hobbs bean to cup coffee machine. This is not an unboxing, however. I've had this machine now for 2 or 3 years, so it is a long-term review, so you know what I think about it. And what it is either you can put coffee beans in or you can put ground coffee in, and it will basically percolate the coffee, fill up your cup like you would expect, and it also has a heater on the bottom, so it'll keep your coffee warm for up to 45 minutes, I believe. Some other functions it has a screen here, as you can see. It has obviously the time, it has how finely you want it ground, the strength. But the great thing about this, for what it costs, is it has a timer. So as long as you put the beans in and the water in prior to, say, going to bed, you can set this to, say, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning whenever you get up, and you get up every day to fresh ground coffee. So just on the brief, what do I think of this machine? Personally, I think it looks a bit dated. It could probably be a little bit smaller and a little bit more modern, but like I said, I did buy this in 2020, so there may be a newer version out there that does look a little bit slicker, but I have no issue with it at all. It has been a great machine. It makes great coffee. Personally, I use these Lavezza 1,000 kilogram bag, 1 kilogram bag. You can get this off Amazon for, I think it's about £10 for a full bag. It's a lot cheaper than going to the supermarket and buying like that Taylor's and stuff, which is, I think, half the amount, maybe a third of the amount, for about £6. So I would advise buying your beans in bulk if you're going to use it all the time. I work from home. I have this on every day. And just a quick operational rundown. You put the water into here. You can make up to 12 cups. The cups are not a full mug. The cups are like a coffee cup mug, so it's about half a mug's worth. It's classed as a mug. Water just basically goes in there. If you open this side up, you'll see that it is a little bit dirty because it's been on today, but I wanted to show you it in use. But your beans go in there. Could probably do with putting the flash on, to be honest, so you can actually see in there. Let me have a look. Bit of brightness. But yeah, and it all dismantles really easy to be cleaned. So this part comes out, so you can put it in the dishwasher. Obviously your main basket comes out and the piece underneath, so you can fully get in there and clean the whole lot, which literally slips in. Super easy. So obviously the water goes through here, it drops into the beans, falls through once it's ground. I will show you it on the grind mode in a minute, but it does make a noise. And obviously it falls through here into the cup where I do have some pre-made coffee there. And underneath, if you can see it, is the heat plate. This will just keep your coffee warm for I think up to 45 minutes. And the controls are very basic, as you can see here, hour, minute. This is whether it's bean or pre-ground. And there's the timer. So to set the timer, it's on 6:55 in the morning at the moment. If you can make that out on the camera, you probably can't because of the glare. This is the strength of your grind, so it goes up here, 1, 2, 3 strength. I like strong coffee. And there's how to set the timer. And the middle button sets it on the grind. So I'll just take this out of here. There's no water in it at the moment, but I'll just put it on grind so you can hear it grind for a second. It is pretty loud, so you might want to cover your ears. Oh, it's not too bad because it's already ground, but as you can see, it lights up, so it's grinding. Water falls through into there. And you've got coffee every morning. As long as you put the beans in, the water in every day, you will always have fresh coffee in the morning. And I cannot fault it. It makes way better coffee than the instant. If you're buying something like Nescafe Kenko, Dow Egberts, the way that has gone up at the minute, for what, a 500 gram tub is it now? It's probably about £7. You're getting a full kilogram of beans here, which makes way more cups for less money and a better quality of coffee. Obviously, this model does not come with any sort of milk frother, milk warmer if you're into cappuccinos and lattes. So that's something you'd have to buy additionally, which I do have here. This does not come with the machine, but this cost me £5 again off Amazon. You just put it into your milk, whiz it up, frothy milk in 2 seconds, and you can have yourself a latte or a cappuccino. So that is it really. I paid about £55 for this when it was on offer like 3 years ago. I've literally just looked on Amazon. I think the actual model number is a Russel Hobbs coffee or bean to cup coffee machine, and the model number is like a 22000, so 22,000. It is £75 at the minute on offer on Amazon, and the RRP is £150, but I think every time I've looked at it on Amazon, it's always been well less than £100. So I think for £100, this is a great machine. It's way better than a Tassimo. It's way better than a Dolce Gusta. It's way cheaper to get the beans. You get way more cups of coffee for your money and good quality coffee. If you buy yourself an extra £5 for one of these, you can make yourself lattes, flat whites, cappuccinos, the lot. So I'll just knock up a quick cup of coffee and I'll get back to you with what it looks like. So here we go, here's my nicely freshly brewed coffee. Let's pour it in. The slow pour. And I've got some warmed up milk here that I'll do the old frother. Stick it in the old frothy. I don't know how this will come across on camera, but best way to get frothy milk is to warm it up. If you try and do it with cold milk, it don't go as frothy, or it'll look frothy, then when you pour it into your coffee, it will go back to being flat. So always froth warm milk. That should be enough of that. And then in we go. Beautiful. Cheers everybody. Proper cup of coffee there. Well worth the money, this machine, over a Tassimo, Dolce Gusta or whatever else. Probably just as expensive as buying one of them. You're not having to buy the stupid tabs all the time, and you get a proper coffee out of it. I very, very, very rarely ever buy coffee from a shop anymore, because you can do it just as well at home for nothing. What, £3 or £4 for a Starbucks? How much is this for one cup? This machine's made its money back easily over the years I've had it. And just on the last little point, if you're still on the video, I can't fault Russel Hobbs' customer service either. I smashed this jug once. I banged it on the edge of the sink, smashed it. I went to Russel Hobbs and asked if I could pay for a new jug because I couldn't find a replacement online. They sent me out a whole new machine, not just the jug, free of charge because I was under warranty. So I just thought I'd mention that as well, that I've had very good customer service off Russel Hobbs. And yeah, if you like it, favourite on it, subscribe it, buy me a coffee or something, I don't know, whatever you want to do. And I'll see you on the next one, and just enjoy your coffee everybody, whatever type you like. Peace!